Today we make a major mistake, but also complete Golem Rampage, the second scenario of Dex-R Science Shenanigans. I'm Mostly Average Matt, and this is Planet Coaster Career Mode, Episode 8.2. Let's get to it. We are back here in Golem Rampage for Part 2. Thanks for tuning in. Just to bring everyone up to speed on where we're at, we have gotten our first two bronze objectives. We got close on the medium for silver, and we have one of our silver completed. We still need to get 75,000 park value, and then we need to build a coaster with these attributes to them. And that's kind of what we're going to start off with, because I think that's going to be a big portion of what we need to complete here. So let's go up here. By the way, I fast forwarded a little bit to get a little bit more money so we can do this. Sky Ace is killing it. Sunflare, I still want to call it Solar Flare, that hasn't changed, is also killing it. Radius, not really doing too much anymore. We're still making some money. I had to lower the price down a little bit, but that's doing alright. Overpower, doing great. And the Aeronauts is doing just fine too, even though he doesn't have quite as big a line as he did in the last scenario we did. Another thing I noticed, with these not being connected to the main path, if one of these stations break down, our mechanic can't get to it. So I did some really shoddy path work here to get it. I was going to try and make it nice and smooth. It didn't work, so it didn't be nice and smooth. Also did not see that I put this right through here. So let's go ahead and... That can't happen. That one's fine. But yeah, so we unlocked a coaster in the last episode. Wow, we actually have a ton of coasters in here. But we unlocked the Black Falcon wing, or not Black Falcon, the Cloud Runner wing launch coaster, and I think I want to take a shot at that. I've never built one of these before. I think a launch coaster will be good to be able to boost around the park. So let's go ahead and let's try and get this built. We'll jump into a time lapse, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, well, that was a little expected. Mid-building of this coaster, we somehow increased our park rating. So we've completed the silver objectives. That's awesome. So that leads me to believe that we might actually complete this pretty quickly here. But we're going to jump back into the time lapse, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, so we are back. It was a pretty crazy time lapse. You'll notice I had to stop and try and figure out how to get more money. When I was doing that, I found out that our monorail did not make us any money. So I deleted it. It gave me $15,000, enough to complete this crazy contraption. But the Cloud Runner 2, the launch coaster, the first completion I had, stats were better because I didn't have this ginormous unnecessary helix in here, but I needed the track to be a little bit longer, so I added in said helix and we are all set. I did, like I said, take away from the ratings, but that's okay. I think it will get better once I get the timing down on this. Ooh, that's way too much. I just wanted 75. But we're going to go ahead and get it open. And our prestige is at 119, or 1,119. That's going to be pretty good for us. And it gets us to $32 really. But we're going to charge 31. And we should start seeing a ton of people flow in. It should just annihilate in the capacity realm. And we're gonna have people coming through here. Where are we at? Our park value, I don't know what our park value is currently. If that's it, that seems like it's pretty low. We should jump up pretty significantly here. We did have some trouble with our staff, so we're gonna try and get these guys up a little bit here. And actually, we'll give the ones that are a little more annoying a little bit more money, just so we can try and keep them around here. That should do it. So let's take a look at our park rating. It still doesn't, we're losing a ton, but that's because we just did a whole bunch of management stuff. Let's go ahead and get some research because I think I need some more attractions. We're going to get both of these. While we're waiting for this to go up, and we are trying to get our research, let's get this up to the maximum. I think we're going to start making money here now that we have a roller coaster. And we'll give our Cloud Runner a ride here. I didn't fully smooth it because it is a career mode and we're not going to be spending a whole lot more time in this park. I tried to hit some of the parts that were a little bit rougher, but let's give it a go. We would have liked, can we get that one quick? Alright. Alright, so that wasn't as rough as I thought it was going to be. We definitely need to adjust our timing here. Let's make this 65 seconds. 65 and 70. We'll see how that's going. I don't know how to check my park rating. I know it can't be 45,000 anymore. Is it in here? Overview? We should be able to get it in here. Where do I get the park value? I thought it was in this. Park rating. We're not interested in that. We're not interested in the ride rating. Miscellaneous statistics, biggest drop. Alright, well, I guess, ooh. I don't know how to check that. I don't know if there is a way to check it. But let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Holy cow. Alright, well, I figured out why our park rating is so low, and it's because I deleted the monorail. The monorail was a key part of this, apparently. So we put in a crappy version of it back, and hopefully, can we... Oh my god, not the sunflare. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that's gonna kill us, but alright. Let's go to our thing. We are on the wrong side. Of course we are, so we have to take this, and we need to make it that. Alright. So, yeah, so that probably brought our park rating down pretty... Oh, that's... Oh my god, I am a hot mess. Get him in there. Get him in there so we can get this thing open, for crying out loud. We don't need to charge money. That's fine. We're still gonna do it. Alright, so where is our park rating at? We got our research here. A thrilling range of motion. Wow, 360 power, that's a crazy one. The star wheel, that's great. We're gonna go and get enormous speed for 1500, and we will get swings on a wave. So that's a fun one. So we'll get those going. Let's see, we're up to 57,000 now, and we are going to just build some rides very quickly. Also, when I was building this, I noticed we have some people over here. This person doesn't seem to care. So if we delete these, they should all go away. And we shouldn't have any more problems with that. So, now what we need to do is we need to find a way... Ooh, sorry, I bumped my mic. To get our new attractions in here. Let's get to our main game. This has been a struggle, this episode. Please fit somewhere. Thank you. So, we are just literally trying to throw things together at this point. No, we don't want to connect there. Okay. Let's try here. There we go. We'll get him in there. And then we will get our path. Gotta be a little bit aware. We're not going to mess with this guy too much. We're just going to go ahead and try and get him open. Oh, it spins that way. For whatever reason, I thought it went the other way. I didn't see that this is just one big wheel. Man, this thing is insane. We need to get this music down. 360, we're not, oddly enough, 360 power. 75%, that's pretty good. We're just going to leave it at that. So 360 divided by 35 is just a little over 10. So we'll just put $10. We do need to make this as 150 and a full load. So that brings us up to 60 now. All this thief being caught, all this good stuff. I feel like the best way to do this is with another coaster. Do we have something small that we could potentially put in? Maybe a blueprint would be good. The high seas. Oh, that's the one from the original scenario. Impulse. Let's take a look at this sucker. Oh, that is huge. Well, we're not going to be able to fit that in. Falco. This is pretty cool, but we're not going to put that in either. Digitizer. See, these blueprints are very large. You're almost... Oh, this is not. This is quite small. Could we find a place? Could we... how much is this? Intersecting terrain. So if we just lift it up a little bit, no more intersecting terrain. And that may actually... That gave us a ton. Alright, so that's some good stuff. Let's go ahead and place our entrance and our exit. I want to ride this thing too. I haven't built any of the... oh, no, wait, we need to... I haven't built any of the blueprints that have come with the game. So I'm interested to see what they actually put in here. Usually like to build my own coasters, but I had such a terrible time with another part, and it's not bad because then I also get to show you guys how you can complete. Oh, that just deletes that whole thing. All right, well, I guess we're gonna be floating there. Man, I can't get through that. We're gonna find a way. No, we're not. Alright, around this way. Right under the track again. So, let's take a look. Venom, we'll give her a ride, not at this speed. It's a pretty good compact coaster that they gave you in this game. 640. This actually, what if this completed the... No. So this doesn't complete it. It gets you everything except for the track length. Average speed even hits it. We're not going to worry about too much of that. 586. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm worrying about doing this, because people probably aren't even going to make it out here by the time I actually get this in here. We got 2 more flat rides. We got Looper, which is... that's right up there with Wild Blue for me. And then we got the Charoplane, which is one of my favorite flat rides in the game. But I think we had another one to do before any of those. The Star Wheel. So we can theoretically get it right in there. Let's do it. We are, at this point, we are in the hunt to try and get this done as quickly as possible and get our entrance over here, even though theoretically that would normally be our exit because it's closer. Now we are going to absolutely use our other line here. That's a little janky, but that's fine. Yeah, I really wish I wouldn't have had such an issue with money that where I made the mistake of deleting the monorail, because that just really hurt. I know I put it back, but it just didn't quite do enough to it didn't bring it back to its glory. I mean, it had some good percentage on it. I mean, so this one currently does as well, but it just didn't do the same in terms for our park value. So now we gotta figure out how to fit in another small attraction. So can I get Looper? Can I get this terrible looping ride in? Oh god, I can. Alright. And now we're done. Boy, by the time this was just a horrible episode. And I apologize for the way that we had to wrap this up. I couldn't afford to do another episode on this scenario. But we did do it. We got all 3 of them. It could have gone a little bit smoother. We're not even going to open this. But thanks for sticking it out with me and watching through. I hope you like the one coaster that I did build. If you did like it, please make sure to leave a like. If you see something I could have done better, or you hate that I deleted the monorail and everything and ruined it all, leave it in the comment section. And if you want to find some more Awesome Planet Coaster content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, Mostly Average Matt. I got a challenge park over there, and I just started up a new custom scenario as well. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.